it turns into a roller coaster and you're done.
If you're not prepared?
Yeah, man, and I get emotional about that because I feel like I made those mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
I've been married 15 years. I don't recall Geechee being one of the cat friends. Call me a bitch one more time, the might not have got his back in.
Everything just got worse for me at that time. Like, my whole world came crashing down.
As we know, Remy Ma and Papoose ended their marriage like a burning fire after Remy was caught cheating with a close friend of theirs. But just when we thought it couldn't get any worse than that, things ended going horribly, as Easy the Block got exposed in a leaked livestream by Tasha K. This livestream left fans in anger and seems to have officially confirmed the cheating allegations about Easy the Block captain and Remy Ma. What actually makes this whole scandal a crazy fiasco?
I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45.
Is that after this news was made public, Papoose has called for a divorce, leaving Remy in shock as a recent interview surfaced of her looking sad about the whole ordeal.
I knew that she was the one for me was because we'd be sitting in the motherfucking car just talking all night. And then when I leave her, I miss her, you know what I'm saying? So when you're not with a person and he's still on your mind, that's something special.
How was your first day?
But we still have to keep in mind how messed up this entire cheating scandal is. Papoose and Remy have been a couple for around 15 years, and everyone believed their relationship was really strong. Papoose stayed committed to Remy even when she had to serve time in prison for 6 whole years. In July 2007, Remy had an encounter at a Manhattan nightclub where Makita Barnes Joseph got shot. Remy was found guilty of charges related to assault, possession of weapons, and trying to force someone to do something. She got a prison sentence of 8 years on May 13, 2008. All while Remy kept saying that she didn't mean to shoot anyone, Papoose was extremely supportive of her and was always loyal. He didn't cheat on her or was seen talking to other women while Remy was in prison. He truly embodied the term ride or die, and he was even ready to marry her while she was still in prison. However, he got caught trying to sneak her out of prison. He actually risked facing legal consequences for her. So if that isn't love, then it's hard to say what love is. He was then banned from seeing Remy for 6 months, so they ended up pushing the wedding further, but eventually exchanged vows over the phone. Remy and Papoose have been the ideal couple goals since then, because they're just so good together. But during a Chrome 23 battle rap event called the Grudge Card, Papoose spotted Remy and Easy getting real cozy, and he lost his cool and threw hands with Easy, knocking him out in the process. At the time, Easy took to Twitter to deny the allegation, saying, "Y'all want something bad to happen to me. So bad. Of course, it's the same hate on men and females, but y'all should get the story straight before y'all speak." In another tweet, he said, "I'm not mad about rumors. I'm not mad about false stories because being the person I am, I understand. But when I see people happy, it was a possibility. Something that happened to me is unacceptable. And now I give 2FS about nobody. We're not friends, and I finally get it." Easy was getting dragged so badly that he challenged Papoose to come out and deny the rumors, saying real men do real things right. Papoose, clear these rumors before I do. Yeah, people were all up on him. The fans don't play about Remy and Papoose. Well, Papoose didn't address the rumors, but Remy kind of addressed the situation when she tweeted, "I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 or 4 rounds from all the opponents. I tried. And can y'all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies? There's no place like Chrome right back at it. See you in August." Well, it turns out that she was flat out lying about that because she just got exposed. The drama got so spicy as Remy and Easy the Block went on a rap battle and they were facing rapper Geech Gotti. He spilled the real tea about her affair with Easy and he came for her hard. Gotti did not hold back. And that's how you know that the cheating rumors have been going around in their inner circle for months. And Gotti was just waiting for the perfect opportunity to expose Remy and Easy.
Just till you stop screwing the business. If niggas found out you was your help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. It's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think this woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years.
The interesting part about this is that Easy didn't exactly deny the cheating allegations. In fact, he even seemed to accept it because this is what he said after Gotti dropped the bombshell.
Wanna know who I'm fucking? You got it. You wanna know the details? Nigga, keep this on the DL. If you heard that nigga did something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female, nigga.
Yeah, things got a bit awkward when he admitted to sleeping with his friend's wife. We really need to bring back shaming, cause this was just beyond foul. But not only did he confirm these allegations, it seems that he's been wanting to reveal their affair to the public for a while now. Tasha K posted a video on YouTube exposing Easy the Block for wanting to have a tell-all where the two of them would sit down and spill everything about the whole situation. What makes things weird about this is when Tasha was asked to do this interview, they demanded to know how much she was willing to buy this interview with Easy the Block Captain, since Vlad TV had already offered $10K for this story. But not only did they want $10K for this interview, they also wanted to post this interview on to Easy the Block's channel first, which sounds odd as this would entirely devalue the interview, making it not worth buying. Tasha believed that these demands were a little absurd and ultimately confronted Easy the Block himself, where he goes into a bit of a panic when he's confronted about the entire situation, claiming that whoever contacted Tasha wasn't a part of Easy the Block's PR team. This is where Tasha caught Easy in a lie, because if Easy didn't know this person, then why did the two of them follow each other on all social media? Throughout the entire phone call, you can hear Easy sound a little scared as he backtracks everything he said, making people wonder if any of this was real, or if this entire thing was just some way to get the public's attention. People started to suspect that there was something wrong in the marriage a couple of months ago, when Remy kind of stopped talking about Papoose on social media. But when she didn't post him for Father's Day on social media, it was somewhat of confirmation that something was up, since she has always been the type to celebrate Papoose at every chance she gets. So it was also weird when Papoose wished himself a happy Father's Day on Instagram. He posted a picture of himself with his kids, including the 3 he had before he got with Remy, and also captioned it, "Family is everything." Remy was nowhere to be seen in the picture. It wasn't long after this that rumors started going around about how she was cheating on Papoose with rapper Easy the Block. The rumors sounded outrageous because Remy, Papoose, and Easy the Block have been doing business in the same circle for years. Easy himself even works for their business, so this just made the betrayal worse. Now, none of them exactly came out to address the situation, either to confirm or deny, but insiders revealed that there was a lot of tension between them. Things came to a head when it was reported that Papoose and Easy got into a fight over Remy, and Papoose knocked Easy out, according to an insider. This situation has clearly stirred up a lot of emotions among fans, and their reactions have been quite vocal on social media. Many fans appear to be shocked and disappointed by Remy Ma's alleged actions, as expressed through comments like, "Papoose held Remy down her whole bid, all for her to come home and cheat on him with somebody that got beekeeper teeth, and not Remy Ma. Cheating on Papoose for an ugly version is the year of cheats I see, and they stay choosing the worst versions. LOL terrible." The comment, "I talked about Remy Ma terribly last night. Everyone can cheat, but her. Papoose is the first man in history to hold a woman down in jail, and that's how she does a historian? No," reflects a sense of betrayal and disappointment in the context of Papoose's unwavering support during Remy Ma's time in jail. Regarding whether Papoose has the right to be upset or angry about this situation, it's a subjective matter and can vary from person to person. Relationships are complex, and infidelity can be hurtful regardless of the circumstances. Papoose, as a partner who stood by Remy Ma during her incarceration, might understandably feel hurt and humiliated if the allegations of cheating are true. How he chooses to address this situation and the emotions he experiences are personal matters, and it's not uncommon for individuals to have strong reactions when faced with such challenges in a relationship. Ultimately, people's opinions on this drama will differ based on their perspectives and values. It's essential for the involved parties to communicate openly and work through their issues to find a resolution that suits their relationship. So what do you think about this drama? Do you think that Papoose has the right to be this mad over the humiliation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.